One thing that we as humans should ensure that we do on a daily basis is cleansing ourselves. I know everyone should know this, but maybe some aren't aware. We all heard the term cleanliness is next to godliness, or when you look good, you feel good. In some point in our lives, we were probably experiencing some severe form of emotional trauma, and it put us in a state of depression where we didn't feel like doing anything, like cleansing the house, cleansing our butts, or even brushing our teeth. It happens. But in not doing so, it only causes us to feel worse because we're sitting in filth while feeling like filth. So something has to give. We do not have to look like what we are going through. Our physical upkeep is our responsibility. It's something about getting your hair done, nails done, or a fresh haircut and lining that gives you a boost of confidence. It puts you in a better spirit because you look good. You can't be around here depressed or mad when you're looking and smelling good. The two just don't mix. Now, I'm not saying that when someone looks good, then they aren't experiencing any hardships or troubles. But a person who looks good isn't allowing their troubles to overcome them by forcing them to not take care of themselves. We have to cleanse our bodies at least every other day, but preferably every day, utilizing some form of soap, water, and a washcloth, or my favorite, which is an African loofah. We as humans accumulate dirt as we go throughout our day, so it's important that we cleanse ourselves daily to rid ourselves of any dirt and debris. When we cleanse ourselves daily, this prevents any foul odors from seeping throughout our pores, causing us to always have a specific smell about ourselves. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just have to ensure that we all know that to be a decent human being, you have to embody a certain level of cleanliness about yourself, and incorporating cleansing your body and taking care of your appearance somewhere in your routine. Because first impressions, they are everything. And even if you aren't freshly groomed with your hair done and nails done, at least you are clean and you don't smell. As they say, if others can smell you, we know that you have to smell you. And to not do anything about it is crazy work, because poor hygiene can create discomfort for others and may negatively impact personal and professional relationships. Now, I am all about individuality and authenticity, showing up for yourself despite how others may feel. But that's when you are taking care of yourself and feeling good. I don't know anyone that feels good and smells. Now, I know some smells can come from medical issues, and that's outside of someone's control. But I'm talking about the people who choose to not properly wash and walk around with a strong odor. I've learned that some groups of people genuinely do not know how to wash themselves as they were not taught. That's mainly who this section is for. Again, to properly wash yourself, you need soap. A soap that is good for yourself and your body. Then you will need a washcloth. This is a key component in really getting the dirt off your body. And then you will need some warm or hot water. You will first drench your body in the water. Then you would wet the washcloth, then add your soap ball of your choice to the washcloth and lather it up. Then you begin to wash your body. Now, when you are washing your body, you want to start with the arms, then your chest, your stomach, and work your way down to your thighs and your legs. Once you are done washing those parts of your body, then you want to wash your private area thoroughly. If you are a female, please do not put soap inside of your body. Just wash around your private area without going inside yourself. And lastly, you want to wash your butt. Get it all in there and then rinse yourself off with the water. Don't forget your feet. Wash your feet. Some people like to wash their face in the shower. This is also your opportunity to do your facial routine there if you like, or wait until you get out. But please use a washcloth and not the same washcloth for your face as the one with your butt. All right. I like using the African loofah that you can buy from Amazon because it acts as an exfoliate on my skin, and I am able to wash hard to reach places like my back, and it gets rid of the dead cells. But after you are done cleansing your body, moisturize your body. You can use body butters, lotions, or oils to help moisturize your body and prevent dryness of the skin. Make sure you are brushing your teeth before you go to sleep and when you awake and start your day. When you are brushing your teeth, don't forget to brush your tongue and the top of your mouth. Once you are done brushing, I like to use a tongue scraper and scrape my tongue to remove any bacteria, dead skin cells, or food debris from my tongue. Then ensure that you floss as well, at least before bed. Now, I'm not going to lie, I just started flossing consistently, but it makes a huge difference. So at least floss before bed to get any food and things out of your mouth that you had throughout the day. Doing just this ensures that our physical upkeep is healthy. And it's important that you ensure time is made to keep your personal hygiene intact. Every human needs to ensure they are clean. This helps reduce the risk of infections and illnesses by eliminating germs, bacteria, and viruses. Proper hygiene, such as washing your hands and cleaning surfaces, helps prevent the spread of disease like the flu, colds, and other contagious infections. Personal cleanliness creates a positive atmosphere where people's well-being is safe because of proper hygiene practices. Now, how you dress and do your hair is entirely up to you. I am someone who ball on a budget. I don't need fancy name brand clothes to make me because I make what I wear. I used to shop at thrift stores, but those stores' prices have increased significantly where I just shop on the clearance racks for brand new stuff. But whatever you choose to wear, just make sure you're wearing it and it's not wearing you. Put some stuff together and just make sure you are kept. I know finances could be tight, but remember, focus on what you do have and make the most out of it. I am the queen of DIY. If I can do it myself, I would. YouTube University can teach you how to do your hair, how to dress, etc. But the question is, are you willing to learn? Do you have the time and patience? When I was struggling with no type of income, I wore old clothes. I styled them differently. I ensured my hygiene was kept and my hair was locked. So I luckily didn't have to do much to my hair except learn how to lock it myself. You would never know I'm walking around with 98 cents to my name because although I'm struggling, doesn't mean I have to look like it. All in all, just take care of your personal hygiene and appearance. When you do that, your self-esteem will increase and you will feel more confident about yourself. For everyone's health, please remember to wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Make that a routine that every time you get done using the bathroom, just like you use tissue to wipe your butt every time you go, wash your hands every time after you go so that it becomes second nature. Keeping our environment and ourselves clean promotes good health, respect for ourselves and others, and prevents a health crisis. So think about some things you can add to your routine to ensure the cleanliness of yourself, others, and earth.